Okay, guys. This is going to be the third run of Jeopardy for the PlayStation 1. So,
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
let's get right to it.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to our game.
Thank you, Alex.
I'll bet you can't wait to see the first round categories.
Let's see
So
them.
here they are.
Containers, treaties, fictional characters, 20th century women, astronomy, history.
Okay.
Player one, you have the honor.
Fictional characters for 100.
The name of this A Christmas Carol character has become synonymous with avarice.
Player one,
Who is Scrooge? Who is Mr. Scrooge?
you are correct.
Yes.
All right, pick again.
Alright. Turn it up a little bit. Fictional characters for 2.
In this James Dickey novel, Ed Gentry, Drew Ballinger, Bobby Tripp, and Louis Medlock take a canoe trip.
Anyone?
Deliverance.
All right, pick again.
Let's do astronomy for 100.
Earth is located about 3/5 of the way from the center of this galaxy.
Oh
Here's the
yeah,
correct response.
the Milky Way.
All right, pick again.
Sorry, folks. I just got a text. So, let's go to treaties for 100.
The 1815 Treaty of Paris was signed after his final defeat at Waterloo.
Here is the correct response.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
All right, pick again.
Containers for 100.
A kid or a politician doesn't want to be caught with his hand in this container.
Player two.
A cookie jar?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Player two, it's your turn.
One may contain a selection of songs or photos. Its name is from Latin for white.
Player two.
A reticule?
Good guess, but that's incorrect, unfortunately.
And that it's wrong.
There's a lot of game left, so hang in there.
An
Here's the
album.
correct response. Player two, it's your turn.
One may hold a tempest or a dormouse.
Player two.
A top hat?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wrong. A teapot.
Player two, your turn.
A casket is a coffin. A strongbox is this similar word.
Player two.
A coffer?
That's it, exactly. All right, pick again.
It holds entertainment-seeking soldiers, or water for soldiers.
Anyone?
A canteen.
Here's the correct response. All right, pick again.
Concerning his relations with Josephine, he said, "I generally had to give in."
correct response.
Napoleon Bonaparte again. And another
All right,
clue.
pick again.
She served as a truck driver and mechanic during World War II before becoming Queen of the United Kingdom.
Player 3. Right you are. Contestant 3, it's your turn.
This Pakistani prime minister was the first foreign woman president of the Oxford Union.
Here is the correct response. Player 3.
Her third husband, Gregory Bateson, was also an anthropologist.
Anyone? Player 3, it's your turn.
Shannon Miller won 5 Olympic medals in this sport in 1992.
Player 3.
Swimming?
Good guess, but that's wrong. This is a difficult board.
Gymnastics.
Player 3, what'll it be?
In 1995, this first woman elected to both houses of Congress died in Skowhegan, Maine.
Player 2. That's it. Player 2, it's your turn.
While hiding at Wartburg Castle during 1521-22, he translated the New Testament into German.
Player 3.
Martin Luther?
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
Player 3, what'll it be?
In 1883, this train made its first run from Paris to Istanbul.
The Orient Express.
Player 3, you choose.
The 1839 Treaty of London gave the French-speaking part of this Grand Duchy to Belgium.
Anybody? Here is the correct response. Player 3.
In the 480 BC Battle of Salamis, the Greeks beat this empire's fleet led by Xerxes.
Player 2. That's correct. Player 2.
This treaty, signed in France in June 1919, didn't take effect until January 10, 1920.
Player 3. To be sure. Player 3.
The major issue settled by 1842's Webster-Ashburton Treaty was the disputed border of Canada and this northeast state.
Here is the correct
Maine.
response. Player 3, you choose.
Reached in 1993, the second of these treaties calls for Russia and the U.S. to reduce their nuclear warheads by 2/3.
Anybody? Here is the correct response. Player 3.
U.S. and British representatives in Europe signed this treaty December 24, 1814.
Here is the correct response. Your choice, Player 3.
It's the red planet.
Player 1.
What is Mars?
Why, yes.
Yes.
What'll it be, Player 1?
Fictional characters for 3.
Early in the novel, Jonathan Harker is sent to help this count purchase property in England.
Player 3.
Count Dracula.
That's it. Okay, player 3. That's it. $1 million. Player 3. Your wager, please.
In this novel, the nearsighted Piggy and sensitive Simon are killed before the boys are rescued.
Player 3.
Animal Farm.
Good guess, but that's incorrect, unfortunately. Sometimes you get a tough one. Here is the correct response.
Lord of the Flies.
All right, pick again.
This Nathaniel Hawthorne heroine is publicly exhibited before a pillory for 3 hours.
Player 2. That's correct. Player 2, you choose.
The greenhouse effect is responsible for 800 degrees Fahrenheit temperatures on this planet.
Player 2.
Venus.
That's correct. All right, pick again.
Even the Hubble Space Telescope can't see surface features on this smallest planet.
Player 1.
Not a planet anymore, but what is Pluto?
That's correct.
Alright.
And to finish the board, in 1987, astronomers got their best look at one of these exploding stars in almost 400 years.
Player 1.
What is a comet?
Good guess, but that's
No.
incorrect, unfortunately. Anybody?
Oh, okay. Supernova.
All right, that's the end of the Jeopardy round.
Let's look at the total scores so far.
And player 3 will get to go first in Double Jeopardy.
Let's move on to Double Jeopardy.
Okay.
Let's get to the categories for Double Jeopardy.
Museums. State capitals. Political quotations. Fruits and vegetables. Opryland, USA. Saints.
Okay, player 3, you start us off. That's it.
Wow, a daily double.
Player 3, your wager, please.
First start to Double Jeopardy.
With its theme park and mega hotel, Opryland is one of this state's most popular attractions.
Player 3.
Mississippi.
Regrettably, no.
Tennessee.
Here is the correct response.
Which I have
All
been
right, pick
there.
again.
I've been to Tennessee before.
No actual details are known about the life of this patron saint of England.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
In
Politics.
1977, this Philippine leader said, "It is easier to run a revolution than a government."
Player 3. Regrettably, no.
No.
Anybody? All right, pick again.
Art collected by Peggy Guggenheim is displayed in her palazzo on the Grand Canal in this city.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
A According to a recent survey, this tropical fruit is the most popular fruit at the breakfast table.
Player one?
I'm gonna try... I want to say it's either banana or pineapple. I could be wrong. Let me try banana.
Yes, indeed.
Yes! It was
Player
indeed
one, it's your
banana. Let's do state capitals for 200.
This Colorado City's mint at West Colfax and Cherokee turns out more than 5 billion coins a year.
Player one?
What is Denver?
Yes. All right, pick again.
State capitals for 4.
In an 1894 vote, Anaconda lost to this city as Montana's capital.
Player one?
Hang on a minute. Okay. That's right. What is Helena?
To be sure.
Alright.
All right, pick again.
600.
Before becoming a senator, Barry Goldwater served on its city council.
Phoenix.
All right, pick again.
Since 1919, Blaine House in this Maine capital has been home to the state's governors.
Player one?
What is Augusta? Oops.
That's it. All right, pick again.
It was made capital of the Oregon Territory in 1851 and soon became state capital.
Here is the correct response.
Salem.
All right, pick again.
Let's go to fruits and vegetables for 400.
As its name suggests, the one canary melon is this color when ripe.
Player one?
What is red? Which is my favorite color.
That is incorrect.
No. Yellow. Okay.
All right, pick again.
600.
The ground roots of this endive relative are used to flavor New Orleans coffee.
Anyone? Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
Also called an Idaho potato, it's considered the best variety for baking.
Anybody? All right, pick again.
The field type is used for animal feed and hominy. The sweet type is used for a variety of dishes.
Here is the
Corn.
correct response. All right, pick again.
Museums for 4.
The Jacques Marchais Center of Tibetan Art isn't in Tibet, but in this island borough of New York City.
Staten Island.
All right, pick again.
There's a London museum devoted to these objects, formerly fluttered by flirtatious females.
Player three.
Brussels.
Good guess, but that's incorrect, unfortunately.
Fans.
All right, pick again.
Okay. Opryland for 4.
Visitors can go rolling on the river aboard a showboat named for this general and 7th president.
Player 1.
7th president. Who is Andrew Jackson?
To be sure.
Yes.
All right, pick again.
Opryland for 6.
In 1994, George Lindsay and Gunilla Hutton shared center stage once again in a salute to this series.
Player 3.
Hee-haw.
Yes, indeed.
Hee-haw.
Player 3.
Adjacent to the park are 3 museums, one of which honors this late queen of country comedy.
Anyone? Player 3, it's your turn.
An historic building, this former home of the Grand Ole Opry was renovated and reopened in 1994.
Anybody? Here is the correct response. Contestant 3, it's your turn.
Saint Erasmus, the patron saint of sailors, gets all fired up under this other name.
Anybody? Here is the correct response. Player 3, you choose.
Huey Newton wrote, "It is a fierce animal, but he will not attack until he is backed into a corner."
Player 3. No. Here is the correct response. All right, player 3.
He's known for asking Jesus, "Quo vadis Domine?" and being crucified upside down.
Player 3.
Gloria Steinem said of her candidacy for VP, "What has the women's movement learned? Never get married."
Player 3, it's your turn.
Saint Basil the Blessed was an advisor to the Tsar in this city. A church there is named for him.
Player 3.
Moscow.
To be sure. All right, pick again.
In the name of Saint Gregory Thaumaturgus, Thaumaturgus means wonder worker in this language.
Here is the
Greek.
correct response. All right, pick again.
His 1964 campaign slogan was, "In your heart, you know he's right."
Player 2.
Richard Nixon. That's wrong.
Regrettably, no. Anybody? All right, pick again.
Once a center for blockade runners, this British colony in the Atlantic has a Confederate museum.
Here is the correct response. All right, pick again. The answer is Player 3. Your wager, please.
In his 4th century BC politics, he wrote, "Man is by nature a political animal."
Take a look at your monitor. Here is the correct response.
And to finish the board,
A statue of King Olaf V on skis stands near the Holmenkollen Ski Museum in this capital.
Here is the
Oslo.
correct response. All right, that brings us to the end of the double Jeopardy round.
Let's take a look at the scores.
1800. Doing pretty good. And it looks like player 3 is not going to play Final Jeopardy.
Here's the category for Final Jeopardy.
Authors.
authors.
Player 1 and 2, get ready for Final Jeopardy. Sorry, Player 3, you have to sit this one out.
Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager. All right, here's the answer. Good luck.
No idea.
Let's see how everyone is.
Thanks, Johnny. Player 2, let's take a look at your question. Very good. Now,
Oh, okay.
what was your
Ian
wager?
Fleming.
That puts you in the lead. Player 1, your question? No, I'm sorry. What's that going to cost you?
Player 2 wins.
Congratulations, Player 2. You're the Jeopardy champion.
We'll see you again for another game of Jeopardy.
Sounds good.
Here are the high scores for all the game.
I will see you guys in
So
my
what are you
next.
gonna do?
I will see you guys in my next video.